Dude, hey guys, they're good to go, I believe. All right, guys, we're going into the first game.
We're still waiting for the stream to pull up.
Yeah, we actually can't see what's going on right now. I'm assuming it's you know, standard start of the game stuff. But it sounds like I heard a gun a second ago. I think that might be Bayo.
Yeah, I think Mute just chose Bayo for this match.
That's crazy. He might have been banking on the fact that Marth had ability to download his Peach a little bit, not wanting to take that risk.
I think it's more of like, hey, I have a whole 2 sets to work with.
That's
so
true.
let me see how the Bayo does, so that in the event that Mars does beat the Bayo, he now has to beat the Peach.
Yeah, exactly. He has to come back and switch up his playstyle again. One thing, that's a real benefit of having 2 very powerful characters, like co-maining, because you can pick up on habits with a character that's, say for example, you're playing as Little Mac, right? You have a poor recovery, somebody's abusing you off stage where they have bad habits while they do it, but it works as your Little Mac. When you jump to Marth or another character like that with a decent recovery, you can deal with those more smartly and you have the tools to deal with it rather than having to struggle with the other character. So you can really pick up on the weaknesses or the strengths of the other player with your other character, which is a real benefit of dual maining, but it's also a really difficult thing to do effectively.
It is, because at the end of the day, you're splitting time for your characters.
Exactly.
So like, oh, that sounded like the scream of Mars in the background.
Yeah.
So I think
that might have been a stock right there.
I think Bayo was up a stock.
Hey,
Justin.
Alright, we're getting the stream back up for us so we can actually commentate on what's happening. Alright, this works for me.
Alright, so we did take it.
Alright, nice stuff.
Okay, so the stocks are even.
Which is pretty crazy, actually. And Marth is ahead. Marth doesn't seem to have as much of a Bayo problem as he does a Peach problem.
I was very wrong. I thought he had a much bigger problem with Bayo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess because Bayo's a more common character. We get a few Bayos here at Flippers. Not too many good ones, but...
Oh, good SDI out of the combo. Oh, but it took his jump. That's so unfortunate.
Mars needs to loosen that collar. These chokes are costing him. I am not a big fan of... Oh, wow. This is a throwback. Throwback jams like this. Unfortunately, Mars SDing right there. We're playing solidly the entire time. That's really unfortunate.
I think it's smart to go back to Smashville.
For sure.
As we saw from what we were able to gather, Mars had a lot of control in the match itself.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure switching to another stage wouldn't be the best benefit. Wouldn't be in his best favorite interest.
Definitely not. All right. It looks like that back air flat out beat up there. That was crazy.
Yes, it did.
F disjoints, am I right? Approaching with the Nair, relatively safe option if you get the zipper hit. But if you land straight into him with a hitbox, like any character, you'll get punished. Doesn't matter how good your score is. But fortunately, not getting punished too hard right there.
One thing I'm not liking from MuteAce is that even though he had a lead, he was opting for a more aggressive style.
Yeah.
He could just hold back. And that's
really
gonna be
unfortunate.
that may actually kill. Wow.
Dang, that's really trash.
I didn't think that would happen.
And he gets witch timed again, just for the style this time though.
I mean, witch timing at early percents, a lot of people don't expect it, but that's quick damage.
Yeah, it really is. I would attest that whole 22 that he has right now, which is a pretty decent chunk of percent if you think about it. That's a giant punch. So, I mean, it's decent to tack on just for free like that. Gets the back air, almost sends Bayonetta toward death. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if that DI was bad or not.
All right. Mute playing very evasive, and Mars is trying to find a way to get in.
Yeah, which is really difficult apparently. And that's something we don't see often. Marth having to get in rather than the Brawler having to get in. And forward throw. Oh, he got a little bit more aggressive with that edge guard. He could potentially close it out, but unfortunately opted not to go for that.
Mars is doing a great job SDIing out of these combos.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he's been flown to the moon.
Yeah.
And he hasn't gotten taken off the side either, so
Yeah.
he's doing a pretty good job.
And it looks like MuteAce is like actually opting to just not go for that option at all anymore, which is probably pretty smart. You know, if a character like Marth keeps falling out of your combos and you're having to eat tipper up airs and stuff like that, you're gonna have a really bad time really quickly. Because Marth can kill really fast off the top, especially with aerials. Alrighty, this is this is really frustrating to watch right now because even if Marth is able to close out this stock, he's gonna have a really hard time picking off that next stock off of MuteAce.
Oh, and catching the witch twist at the ledge with
sick.
the counter. Good stuff by Marth. 97%. That's, even though it's high, it's doable.
Definitely.
Marth is the perfect character to bring this back.
And Bayo also has a hard time getting raw kills without witch time or witch twist. So we might be able to see Marth have enough time to climb this back. Wow.
Ooh, that was a bold.
Thirsty.
But be aware, there is a fear of side B to up air coming from Bayo or down tilt to up air. So
that's
he has to
pretty
be
scary, yeah.
he has to be wary.
Going for the grab right there, but Marth smart enough to roll in immediately as soon as he gets up. That Tipper F smash might have killed if I'm being honest.
Oh no, it would have killed.
That was scary. I wonder if that's gonna cause MuteAce to respect Marth a little bit on his wake up. Alright, staying back on the stage relatively. Oh, you're gonna have to hold that. Oh wow, it doesn't punish at all with the no invincibility.
It was just a fast interaction. Yeah. I guess MuteAce didn't recognize that he could have just done the down smash or a down air.
Very true. Oh, goes for the jab into some sort of reset, but unfortunately misses it.
All right, now we are in down throw kill percent, if I believe. So
ooh, that would really suck if we saw that right now. But I believe you're right actually. Ooh, jab F tilt. Now he's off stage. Capitalize, please, Marth. It's the only way you're gonna be able to close this out. Or for the anti-air up tilt, relatively safe stuff. And there's side. Yeah,
you know what? I respect it. MuteAce wasn't sure if he was going to get the confirm, so he just backed off.
Damn.
And
power.
That is going to be the second game of the set. MuteAce is going to take it with a whiff punish on the shield breaker.
That's crazy. Kicked him right in the face off of that. I would have liked to have seen any other option right there. Jab, up tilt, F tilt, forward air, nair, counter. I wanted anything else but shield breaker.
It's one of those moments where it's just like, I haven't really used this move. Let me try.
Exactly. But just to be so linear and to try to cover an aerial approach, that was a little ballsy from Marth. If it had worked, he was a god, though, so gotta always respect the potential.
Of course.
Oh, juggle her.
So, I feel like Marth is in a position where it's like, he knows what he has to do. And I think he can bring this back.
Definitely. I don't doubt Marth ever, because he's done some crazy things. I don't know if you were around at the time.
Oh no!
My god, that hurts to watch. That hurts so bad to watch.
Taking the stock out of like 20%?
That's crazy. Nice up air to fair.
You know, that's just a testament to the optimization Mute has done with this character. I remember the time that Mute was just starting to learn Bayo and could barely convert off a lot of things.
I can't even imagine thinking about that right now with how solidly he's playing at this point. Having this as a secondary is extremely powerful for him, man. It makes his catalog just that much more impressive.
Exactly.
I mean, and another thing that we've seen from Mute as a player recently, I haven't seen it at any other tournaments from what I've seen from him, but when he goes for these witch twist combos, he'll go for them, and if you get out, he'll be like, all right, fine. Or if you don't get out, he'll be like, all right, I'm not going to continue it. But then that next time he does it, he goes whole hog. He goes fully aggro, uses both witch twists, uses all his jumps, and uses his up air to try to close it out. We saw that a few seconds ago against Marth, but Marth fortunately didn't fall into it, or unfortunately, no matter how, well, depending on how you're looking at the set. I like to see more aggressive options come out from Mute off stage to try to close this out. Because I'm scared of Rage Marth. That's one of the scarier characters in the game.
Yes, it is. Oh no, reading the roll with the up smash, and that is going to take the set. MuteAce is going to take it 3-0 over Marth.
JV2 to close it out. That was such solid play from Mute.
Don't roll. He rolled.